Very good morning from Zurich Airport, guys. I've returned the rental car at the airport, and currently I'm in the airport, Zurich, and flying off to Sweden, Stockholm. Yes, I've received my boarding pass, and my flight is very soon, probably in an hour, and we're gonna have fun in Stockholm. Let's go. So I've checked in, done my security, heading towards the gate now. Before that, I'm going to go to the lounge because traveling business. So let's go to the lounge and show you inside the Swiss business lounge in Zurich Airport. It's really well designed with the map of Switzerland, and it also shows the peaks, different airports, and it's very nice ambience out here. So the lounge experience wasn't great. They don't have a hot food counter or a live counter. They've only got scrambled eggs. I expected a full breakfast there, so there was no hash browns even, just some scrambled eggs and ham. So yeah, I would not, been to different lounges around the world. This one I would rate probably 2 out of 10. Heading to A54 to board my flight to Stockholm. So I boarded the Swissair flight to Stockholm from Zurich, and every time I fly business class, it's me or only one more passenger. Last time I was going to Mumbai from London on Virgin Atlantic, it was probably only 2 of us, and even today you can see all the seats are empty. So only 2 business class passengers to Stockholm, and these are the business class seats. So the first 2 rows, in fact the first 4 rows are for business class. Very good evening from Stockholm, Sweden, guys. I was so tired traveling from Zurich to Stockholm that as soon as I reached my hotel, I just collapsed. I slept. However, it's 8 o'clock in the evening and I'm very, very hungry. So I thought, okay, let's Google some nice Indian restaurants around. Because once, some days when you're tired, when you get up, at odd times, you need your Indian food to recharge yourself. So I found behind me Saravana Bhavan, and I'm super happy. I can have my favorite, some masala dosas, idli, sambar. So let's go in and find out how it is. Very good morning from Stockholm. I'm at the Arlanda airport here to receive my delegation from Malaysia. They're flying in from Helsinki, and you can see it's pretty cold. It's 1 degree Celsius currently. I'm at the Terminal 5 and I'm just walking to the arrivals to get them. And then we've got a 2 fantastic days here in Stockholm before we head to Istanbul. From here you can get an express train to Stockholm city center, Arlanda Express, because airport is approximately 45 minutes to an hour drive from the city. This train you get 18 minutes every time, non-stop to Stockholm city center, Arlanda Express, and it costs approximately 30 euros one way. The other option is, of course, taxi to get to the main city center, which will approximately cost you 80 to 100 euros. So this is the cheapest and the fastest option if you're traveling by yourself. These are the COVID testing stations. You can see inside they've got a mirror and they'll give you a kit. You need to look, and it's self-testing, so you need to do the swab yourself and then hand over to the staff here. A small espresso house at the airport on the arrivals. And that's the main arrivals area. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a 9-seater Volkswagen Caravelle. A very, very comfortable and a luxurious vehicle. I'm going to show you inside. It's also very spacious. So 3 seats in there and good leg room. You can see at least you've got 1 feet of leg room in there. And then you put the seat ahead and then you've got 3 seats at the back. 3 and 3, 6. And that's how you close it. A big boot space. So I've already got some bags in there so you can get an idea how much boot space we've got in here. So even after putting 7 to 8 bags, we have this entire space vacant here, and even the space here above the bags. So we can still put many bags in there. You can see it can accommodate at least 9 big bags and 9 small bags as per my experience. That's the boot. And here is the main cabin, the cockpit of the car. It's 1 seat here and 2 seats there. So 3, 3, 6, 7, 8 and 9 with the chauffeur. Big capacity, nice car. Contact Europe Tours. So it's lunchtime in Stockholm and my colleague, my friend, Mr. Kerudin, he wanted to have spicy Indian food, and I've asked him to Google himself to the nearest Indian restaurant to where we were, and he's found a restaurant which is called Leela Karachi. So of course it's a Pakistani restaurant. It says Indian and Pakistani food. So we're gonna go in and find out how the food is, and I'm gonna show you around as well. I'm gonna show you the ambience. The restaurant, respectfully, he's got, the first is a Bangladeshi flag, then an Indian flag, then a Pakistani flag, and the Swedish flag. So it's got 4 flags right outside his restaurant. It's in the city center of Stockholm. We've got a good car park here. We've parked the car here. We're gonna go in and find out his food. Where are we now?
Saravana.
Leela Karachi.
I'm not concentrating.
So that's the chicken tandoori. That's the beef for him. And it comes with rice, curry and raita. We've ordered naan as well. So we're in the city center of Stockholm. Beautiful city center. Mr. Gerudin, what were we looking for this morning?
Post office and that bloody post Asian office. I'm not sure what is it.
Let's go and find out. So we are at the post office because we got a ticket, we got a penalty outside our hotel this morning, and we don't know for what, and it's all in Swedish here. So we should go and find out in the post office. That's what my hotel reception said. And I put it in my navigation system that we need to go to a post office, and I'll show you where my navigation has brought me to. So this is the post office where my navigation has brought me to. And then it says Asian Post Office to pay the fine or the ticket. But then this is an Asian restaurant. It's probably a sushi or a Chinese restaurant, which is called Asian Post Office. Oh. So we have to find another post office and pay this penalty. Just found this Thai restaurant kind of takeaway kind of stuff in the middle, and I parked my car right there, and I've ordered some Thai food. It looks authentic. So I've ordered a pad Thai and some spring rolls. Right there, they're cooking inside. So the pad Thai looks amazing. The only thing is I have to sit in the car and eat because outside is -2, it's super cold. That's the other spring roll which I ordered and a bottle of water. So we're just gonna sit in the car and enjoy because we got it from the roadside thing and they didn't have a seating area. The only option was to stand out, but no, we prefer to be in our car, put the heater on. We're gonna have some pad Thai and spring rolls in the car. So we're outside the central station in Stockholm. And here's Mr. Kerudin taking some pictures. Okay. And I'm just being a photo bomb right there. And this is all the city center area, commercial area. You've got hotel, this is a hotel, restaurants, and that's Sheraton right there. This is Sheraton, Stockholm. And this is the underground network TJ board which you see here. And this is Nick Erickson. The statue of Nick Erickson outside the central station in Stockholm. Pretty nice atmosphere. I was mentioning to you all the time it's super cold, but now the weather's turned a bit pleasant. It's around 9 degrees Celsius, which is good. I'm just gonna zoom in to the Nick Erickson statue so you can see. This is the palace, the main palace in Stockholm. That's arc right in between. Give you a little bit more information about the arc. So I'm so happy to see more groups coming down to Europe. The local European people looks like. However, we've got tourists visiting, as you can see. So we're happy to welcome back tourists back back in Europe. The largest, oldest main square.